It's been a minute. It's been a while, man. Dude, listen to me. This season of anime is fire, bro. I've been watching this many series in a grand minute, man. And I'm so happy that I'm caught up to the JoJo greatness. Because no matter what season that's in, man, that's always flames. But I'm just so happy to be caught up to so many other things, man. I feel like I feel like from an anime manga standpoint, for quite some time, it's just been One Piece, Gintama, Kingdom, and then whatever I watch on Adult Swim, because I haven't been watching much weekly anime for a long time. And so when JoJo came out, I was like, all right, another series I can finally follow. But this season, dog, yo, what's up, Zypher, man? Shout out to Zypher, my boy Tom, Horace, what's good? Joy Boy. And my man Sticker says he's watching the stream at school. Hey, man, listen, bro. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do, man. Yo, it's going good, Tom, man. It's going good. I wanted, before I head out, I really wanted to get on here and talk about some greatness. This season of anime has been fantastic, man. I'm following the most series weekly that I've followed since like 2015, 2014, dog. Right now, anime-wise, I'm following JoJo, of course. I'm following One Piece. I'm following Mob Psycho Season 2, The Awesome Sauce. I'm following The Promised Neverland, of course. I'm watching Kakegurui Season 2. Y'all already know, man. Kakegurui greatness. And then out of the new contenders that I like, I've been watching Dororo, which, by the heavens, man. I heard that Tezuka was the one that created it a couple way back in the day, but it's been done again, 2019 version, and it's great. It is really, really good. Dororo I love the concept. I love the art style, and then that opening, man, bro. Because at first I was like, all right, I'm digging this. This is pretty cool. But once the opening hit, everything post opening in Dororo was fire. It was fire. I was like, yo, this is greatness. And then after that, I watched The Rising of a Shield Hero yesterday while I was at work. And I was split up in segments. Like I would watch like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes here. But for the last like 20 something minutes of the Rising of the Shield, because it was like an hour-long episode. But for last like 20 minutes of the episode, dog, man, I had to sneak off for a second, finish the episode, right? I really did, man. I was like, yo, this is some crazy, and I was getting mad. Like Rising of Shield Hero legitimately made me want to punch my freaking phone, man. I want to just toss it because stuff like that angers me, bro. But regardless, this season has been a lot of fun. And then Kaguya-sama drops tomorrow. Kaguya-sama Love is War, which I read the manga for that. And I'm going to assume the anime is going to be just as good. And then Conan comes out tomorrow with its second half of the hour special. So it's a great time to be a fan of anime, man. It's a great time to be a fan of anime. Let me see. Yo, you already know the Bakuman set? Let's go. Let me see. Tsunami Jace, clean your... Hey, listen, man. I was going to, but then I was like, you know what? I'll do it later. I'll do it later. You feel me? Hey, what's going on, Danielle Crowder? I was like, which mean the season is great. Absolutely. This man Silva puts the spider, man. I might have to demod this man just for that, yo. Yo, what's going on, OVE, man? What's good, Mochi? Hello, humans. This man Laz says Aragon, bro. All right, I got to demod Laz too for that, man. Let me see. And Scar was good, man. Was good. Sticker Trigger better continue that Thriller Bar greatness. I'll be watching. Yo, Horace says I'll be watching. Isn't it be stalking that Twitter account? Whoa. OBE says you were gonna hope you'll react to some Mob Psycho later on. I kind of wish that I would have done it for first episode, but I don't know what to do this season, man. I don't. I'll be on standby, of course, because I really like Mob Psycho. So if an episode, if and I trust y'all, man. Just like I did for Mob Psycho last season or last time. I go, oh dang man, that might have been like 2 years ago. Last time Mob Psycho came out. But whenever Mob was coming out weekly for season 1 and One Punch Man, like I trusted y'all with letting me know when an episode was reaction worthy. So I'm gonna do that again for Mob Psycho season 2 because I love Mob Psycho, man. Before I get on here, that's what I was watching, the first episode of season 2, and I was like, man, it's greatness. It's greatness. Like it's such a fun series, but at the same time, it hits on those like emotional key moments, man. And I like it a lot. I like it more than One Punch Man personally. I think it's my favorite series from One so far, but regardless, and it's because of the way that it is, man. You know, when I saw my boy Reagan, man, I was like, all right, we're back in business. So fun episode, man. Really good stuff. But yeah, definitely OVE for your thing. I'll definitely be reacting to Mob Psycho, man. You let me know when to react to a Mob Psycho episode, son, and we'll get it done. We'll get it done, man. I trust. I won't be doing reactions for Kakegurui, I think, because I read the manga for it. For JoJo, the thing is, I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do when it comes. But it's just there's so many series that I'd be overwhelmed. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. But as far as Mob Psycho is concerned, I'll be on standby for that, and then we'll call it by ear for the rest of the series. I'll probably just stay watching them myself, but it don't matter. We'll see what happens, man. What's your most rewatched opening this season? Mine is Dororo's. I'm not gonna lie, mine is Neverland's. Dororo's is fantastic. It's been really nice. I think that okay, fine. All right, Annie Rev. All right. You know what? Hold on, give me a sec. I got you, man. If it's too much of a bother, I'm gonna come in here like swimwear. I'm gonna move this chair out the way. And you're about to see the fastest making bed session here in fiction. All right. You think Snake Man is fast, bro? Y'all ain't seen fast, dog. Y'all don't know what speed is, son. Watch. You ready? We good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go now, baby. Let's go. We get it with speed around here, son. We faster than light, huh? We faster than light. Let me see. But yeah, I'm going back to your question, Horace. Neverland. Neverland is my most watched opening so far. Cliff, yo, what's up, Cliff? Cliff's been catching up on some Detective Conan, so episode 219, yo, the Black Organization theme, bro. That theme is nasty. That theme is disgusting. But hey, I'm glad you're watching Conan, man. Conan is so much fun. Yo, what's going on, Smiley, yo? What's up, Smiley? Strawhide Gamer, what's good? And my man says some Kingdom, yo. Shout out to Oda, man. Oda's Kingdom collection. Somebody posted a picture of it this morning. I was like, shout out to Oda for being a goat, bro. Oda, yo, what's up, Nate Savage, man? Yo, what did you think of the TPN episode? I thought it was fantastic. I thought that if they could have done it any better, I don't think they could have. The only thing is the backgrounds, maybe at times, but by God, like it was insane. It was really, really good from all the other standpoints. They handled the key moments very, very well. I thought the voice acting was great. I thought the music was great, but my only complaint would be the backgrounds in some instances. But even then, it didn't really bother me that much. Yo, Badger. Yo, hey, man, listen, man. Badger's been bucking the fade in Smash. But now I've been bucking the fade. I've been bucking the fade. All right. It's been me. I've been on Smash. But I'm gonna pwn Badger, I'm gonna pwn Laz, and I'm gonna pwn Neto, bro. I'm gonna pwn Sen, man. That's a shoot. That is a hard shoot. Yo, Elaine Suarez, what's good, man? And Syndratic, yo, it's been a minute. What's good? Season 2 is about to go in for sure. You talking from Mob Psycho? I bet, man. I bet. That Mob Psycho opening, yeah, man. The Mob Psycho opening is pretty nice. I do this. The first half reminded me so much of the first one, and I was loving it. But dude, when it hit the second half, and I was like, who in the flying flagnards are all these people? Yeah, you just saw stuff going in, man, in the classic mob reaching 100%. And you're like, yo, I can't wait to see what causes that in this season, you know. Speak says currently watching Kakagurui season 2. Yo, hold on, bro. My dog's back. For some reason, like because I'm so used to seeing my boy Speak, bro. That it crossed me. My dog Speak is in the building, man. Shout out to Speak. He says watching Kakagurui season 2. Missed it, but dude, Kaguya Love is War. I'm telling you, man. I'm still on chapter 40 something in the manga, but I love me some Kaguya-sama, bro. Kaguya-sama greatness. Yo, Sticker, man. Sticker, you're in anime only, right? For Promised Neverland? You're gonna love that junk. You're gonna love some Neverland, dog. Smiley says this week... this man lies with the crow. Hey, man. Smiley says that this week felt so empty without One Piece. Yo, like, legit. Today is One Piece Day, you know? Today's Friday. But... I was... if the chapter would have actually come out normally, I actually would have been early today because I had this morning off, so I would have been early in delivering a One Piece video for once in my life. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yo, Straw Killick, what's good, man? He says White Tea Poison a beast. Oh, no question. That's White Tea Poison, bro. You know, White Tea Poison needs to be the president. That's what he needs to be the class president. Or maybe we'll leave that up to his brother, man. I don't know, yo. Juice says Promise Neverland, Dororo, greatness. Dude, I really, really like Dororo, man. That concept is just so unique. And I'm a sucker for stories like that, but whenever you have I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched it, but never mind. Just know this. Just know this. When it comes to Dororo, because I want people to watch it, and I don't want people to get spoiled on it, because I feel like it's very, very good. I would say most certainly go give it a shot. Go give it a shot. I'll just say that. Go give it a shot. It's greatness, man. It's greatness. David Medina says, "Have you watched Shield Hero?" I have watched Shield Hero. The second half of that episode made me want to throw my phone out the window, but I liked it. I liked it. I think the biggest praise that I can give it is that I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens now with the MC, because it's going to be very interesting how they handle it from here on out. Because of course, it was just a misunderstanding on two parties, but at the same time, I feel like it goes way, way deeper than that. So I'm looking forward to seeing why it is that everyone looks down upon the Shield Hero so much, and why this always happens supposedly to this individual, to this class, and whatever world they're. I'm just interested in the world too, man. Like, where in the flying flag nards are they? You know what I'm saying? And they're coming in from different eras and stuff. I'm like, what is this, Drifters? Like, it's crazy. But it was dope. Yo, best-selling manga in history, dog. Was good, man. Unfortunately, can stay to enjoy the stream, but this season has been Lydia's last season. I didn't watch that many things last season, but hey, man, I'll take your word for it, bro. I'll take your word for it. Yo, Annie Rev, man, I had to get it done faster than light. You know what I'm saying? Faster than light. Beyond Solace says Dororo's ending is god tier. Yes, the visuals are out of this world, dog. The visuals, really, really nice visuals. Dr. Stone, dope. I still gotta get on Dr. Stone. I gotta get on Dr. Stone and Kimetsu no Yaiba. Man, I don't know if I want to wait for the anime for both of those, but I think I kind of want to wait for the anime from Yaiba just because of who's doing it with what's their names? The people who make Fate Zero, UFO Table making that the Kimetsu no Yaiba. I kind of want to wait for it, but at the same time, I don't know what to do with Dr. Stone, so we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Clean bed top 2. Oh, you already knew. Hey, listen, man. I can always teach you the cleaning ways, OBE, bro. I can always teach you, bro. You just gotta get your speed feet up. You gotta improve on the legs. You gotta get that thigh game up, son. Not only that, but the calves. You gotta work on the calves too, man. You gotta work on the calf game. Yo, Zypherman, thanks a lot for the super chat, bro. He says, best speed run, 10 out of 10, love the plot twist. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, dog. Hey, listen, man. You know, speaking of speed runs, didn't one of the events just pass? Because I know I'm subscribed to a lot of those guys on YouTube and on Twitch. So whenever they do the speed run things, I get notified. And on the in the sub box, I saw a whole bunch of speed runs, man. I saw some from Nier, from MGS2, the classic Nintendo ones. I was like, damn, bro, we just had another one. So that was I gotta catch some of those. I like watching speed runs on a serious note. Those are fun to watch when I'm at work. Order ripping off Kingdom confirmed. I don't know about all that, but you know. Hey, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even be mad if he did. I would not even be mad if he did, man. That's just greatness copying off greatness, you know, so I'd be straight. Oda and Hara crossover, oh, I would love it. I would love it, man. I feel like Hara, when it comes to the way that he handles his main cast, it's pretty similar to the way that Oda does to a certain extent. And I only say that because of like the main squad and like the rivalries and stuff. But that's like a common trope within series in general. But I've always felt like there was a common theme, at least when it comes to the characters, on the way that like Oda handles it and the way that Hara handles it. But it knows what it is, man. I mean, I enjoy both series a lot. So, yo, what's up, Boris, bro? He says, yo, Rick, just watched the first episode of Kakegurui Season 2. It is hype. I agree, man. I was just caught off guard by the structure because in the manga, right after the last season, there was a certain part of the story that I really, really liked that they skipped over this week. So I was like, why in the world would you skip over that? But what I'm going to assume, just based off of the opening and the ending and the visuals within the opening and the ending, is that they're gonna come back to it eventually. Is that it's gonna come back eventually. Or they're going to animate that portion eventually. I just don't know how they're going to do it. But I trust MAPPA. I know that they're not completely faithful to the Kakegurui manga, but at the very least, I hope that they animate that particular thing. Because, when I tell you, if you're an anime only, man, when I tell you that it is greatness, that particular battle was... I wouldn't even say it was a battle, man. It was just that mini arc that takes place right after the anime ends is fantastic. And I was so sad whenever they didn't animate it. But I think they will. Yo, Domino D, man, what's good? Do you like Black Clover? Let me say, yo, page 1. Yo, man, it's been so long since I've said that. I felt good to get off my chest, man. Page 1. But yeah, I do like Black Clover. I'm not caught up to the anime, but I am like 2 chapters behind, I think, on the manga, or like 1 chapter behind on the manga. But yeah, I enjoy it. I most certainly enjoy it. Black Clover, to me, I think I have that. I've said this before on the channel, but Black Clover for me is it gives me that that same vibe that I would have whenever I would wake up like on a Saturday morning and watch some like Transformers or some flipping what other stuff was there back in the day, like Bionicle, freaking like the Thundercats, He-Man, and Bakuman, or what was it, Bakugan, and like that type. Like it reminds me of, like, that type of series, to where like I really, really enjoy it whenever I'm reading it. It's one of those, like, let me get some cereal and read some Black Clover, man. It's like that type of show. Like, I can see Black Clover succeeding if they were to, and I know it's on American television, but if they were to put it like in the morning sometime, I think it would work really well. Might need to be censored, of course, but it is what it is. That's the way I like Black Clover. I think of Black Clover as like, let me eat some cereal, wake up on a Saturday morning, and watch some Black Clover. It's that type of cartoon feeling. Badger almost made me hang my controllers in the rafters. Listen, man, Badger. Hey, the last time we faced, who was going? I don't even remember who was going ham the last time that that all of us were in a lobby together. I think SJ. No, it was Terrell, bro. It was SJC, man. No, SJC may want to hang my controllers in the rafters, bro. Screw that, man. Let me see. Looking forward to continuing Run with the Wind and Hinamaru Zumo from last season. Did you give them a cheeky watch? Hinamaru Zumo, I read the manga for a couple chapters. I need to catch back up to that eventually, but I loved the first couple chapters of Zumo. I don't know why I didn't continue it, but I really liked it. Now, when it comes to Run with the Wind, I was told by one of my good friends, Chris, the long-haired otaku. If you remember him, he used to be in the anime community in the White Tech. But he told me that that Run with the Wind was fire. I didn't get around to watching it. I didn't get around to watching that slime show either. The Reincarnated as a Slime. I never got a chance to watch that, and I know that people kept telling me like I would love that series because it was trollish with emotional moments. Like that's what people told me. They're like, yo, if you love the way that Gintama handles like it's trolling and emotional moments, you like Slime. And I was like, all right, hey man, I'll watch it sometime. And then another one was Goblin Slayer, but I didn't watch that past like episode 3 or something like that. So it was a weird time last season. All right, it was a weird time, man. I barely was able to keep up with JoJo, and JoJo is anytime, any season that's out, man. That's always like the top of the top, unless it's competing with Gintama or Ippo. But like, and even then, like JoJo still, that's freaking JoJo. So last season was a hard season, man. Yo, Padawan Soap says, TPN forever. I watched the first episode and read the manga in 2 days. Dang, coach. Hey, I can't blame you. I really, really can't blame you, dog. I can't. Yo, read the manga in 2 days, man. Yo, Neverland is addicting. Neverland is addicting. Mob with a top tier speech. You feel me, Stride Gamer? That, bro, Mob delivered a promo. He delivered a babyface promo, man. That's what he did, man. He delivered a babyface promo. One Piece is double dropping the anime this weekend. No, it's not. It's not this weekend. Or are they still doing the double episode? Because on where I look at whenever I have the schedule for the upcoming One Piece anime episodes, and this week is the inflicting episode. Next week is the 105 chapter. The 105 AM, the AM chapter, where it shows everything else. And then when you come back right there at the end, boom. And then the week after, because Masahiro Shimanuki is the director of the episode, bro, whenever that staff list dropped, I was in a Discord call with Silva and Laz, and I was like, yo, staff list dropped, and I was marking out, man. Whenever I was looking at the other stuff that Shimanuki has done, especially with Dragon Ball, I was like, good God, bro. Yo, 895 in the anime is gonna look so good, bro. It's gonna look fantastic. I know Shida I know Shida, and probably gonna have some other top tier animators working on it as well. But whenever I saw what this man has directed in Dragon Ball, I was like, good God, bro, this is about to be an excellent episode just from a fighting choreography standpoint. So it's going to be really good. You have a lot to look forward to for when 895 drops, which I think that is January 27th. But getting back to the topic at hand, I don't think they're doing the double special. I know that's what we were led on to believe for a while, but based off of the way that I saw in the schedule, I don't think that's going to be the case, which is unfortunate. You know, an hour special would have been nice, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we are going to be getting the hour special. What will y'all do when One Piece ends? I don't like thinking about it, man. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's a series. It's like I've gone through a lot of series ending before. One Piece obviously will be one that it's by the time that it ends, I would have been with it longer than like any other series I've ever been. Excuse me, with beforehand. So, and of course, One Piece means a lot to me. So whenever it does end, man, it is gonna be it's gonna be one of those extremely, like, to be honest with you, I feel like whenever I read the final chapter, I might not cry in the moment because I'll still be like soaking it in. Because I feel like the final chapter is gonna be so godly that I'll just be absorbing it all in. But I feel like later on in the day, the moment I start listening to an OST, an opening or an ending from, like, if I start listening to Memories or We Are, I probably will end up tearing up. I like dead serious, dead serious. So I think it's gonna be one of those things. But knowing me, the moment that when I read the page or the chapter and it says the Pirate King Monkey D. Luffy, I might start crying right there. So I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog. But what will I do? I'm gonna reread the series. Like, it's that simple. And then I'm gonna get the final panel of the series in plaque and in plaque. Like I'm pretty sure like all these posters will be gone by then or whatever. But like in my living room in another house, a plaque of the final freaking panel of One Piece, man. And when people come into my house, they're gonna be like, "What in the flying flag nurse is that?" And I'll be like, "Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story about the best-selling manga in history, dog." So yeah, man, it's gonna be a sad time. So let's think about happy times. Let's think about happy times. Oda's routine and mentality is so fascinating. Apparently, he has a bell hanging near his desk that he rings when he finishes the manuscript and wants his assistants to deliver it to Shueisha. That's fascinating. Is that from the interview? Because I haven't watched the entire video yet. I know it was like 2 hours long, and I haven't gotten around to it because I was trying to keep up with all these seasonal anime. But because I watched a little bit of it, and I saw a couple of translations that I was keeping up with on Twitter. But yo, that's fascinating. My man has a bell and he's like, can you imagine that? Like, you call up Shueisha on the phone and you just put the phone right under the bell. You start ringing that thing mad loud, man. Like, the editor is probably like sleeping. It's like 4 a.m. My man picks it up right in his ear. Hey, Oda's a troll, so I can imagine him doing that. I ever watched / read any Saint Seiya? I have read quite a bit of the original Saint Seiya, and then years ago, I watched a few episodes of what was that one called? It was the one with Hades. I don't know what Saint Seiya series it is. I can't recall mine, but with Chris, I watched the Hades one, like 4 or 5 episodes of that whenever he came over my house one time. But aside from that, I've read a couple volumes of the original Saint Seiya series, and after playing as him in Jump Force, I was like, man, I gotta read this entire first series, so I gotta get on that. Well, Kingdom Hearts dropping in a couple weeks, so that's gonna be hard to do, but I gotta get on it, son. Recon, have you checked out Chi? Oh man, dude, you're right, man. I gotta get on the Chihaya Furu, man, because I know you told me that I would like it just based off of what of the series that that you and I talk about all the time, like the I Love You webtoon and freaking Blue Spring Ride and Your Lie in April and whatnot. You were like, okay, yeah, you might like this one, so I still gotta check it out, dog. How many episodes is that? Like 50, right? It might have to be the new work watch. The new work watch, yo. All I'm gonna say is Cloverworks nailed the first episode, and I cannot wait for them to animate my dude. Oh, ooh. Yo, man, that is a fact. That is a fact. Yo, man. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, dog. Kyokai is probably my favorite girl in manga. That's actually. I know Kyokai's top 5 for me. I'd have to really think, man. There is so many great characters. Fujiko Mine is fantastic. Of course, my Nami, Kagura, Jolene. That's tough, yo. Koto. Faye. I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm not. I refuse to go with the top 5 right now. Top of the list. Yeah. But yo, Franklin, what's good, man? What's good, Franklin, man? Top 5 sports series. So you're saying it's on the same level as Ippo? As Joe? Slam Dunk? Haikyuu? You're saying it's on that level, dog? All right. Wow, so you guys are saying that Slime is pretty solid then. Oh man. Yeah, Swoosher says, well, shout out to Swoosher's profile picture, by the way, man. Yoga. But Promising on episode 1 was hard to watch. It was heartbreaking. Yeah, man. Like, it's tough. It's tough. And the way they handled it in the anime was fantastic. Because that's the last thing you're expecting, right? You know, turning over the page or looking over and just the way that the anime handled it, bro. Like, they had the perspective shot was like if somebody was following a GoPro right behind Emma and Norman, and like they're shifting over towards the back of the truck, and God, bro, the way that the camera just shifted over and then it pauses. You get the reactions of them two first, mad shook, and just the way that they handled it, bro. Oh man, when they were under the truck, and Norman is it's like Norman is covering Emma's mouth, and Emma's there shook. That scene was fantastic. Bro. Shout out to Neverland, dog. We're gonna catch up to before the last chapter of TPN gets released, like the final chapter of TPN ever. That is a good question. Depending on when Neverland ends up finishing. I mean, if it's finishing very, very soon, I don't think so. Just based off of I know how I am, and there's a lot of good games coming out, man. There's a lot of good games coming out, bro. I'm gonna be playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts, a lot of Jump Force, a lot of World Seeker, a lot of Devil May Cry 5. Ace Combat comes out next week too, bro. Listen, man. So we'll see what happens. Because I don't know how close TPN is to its ending. If it's ending soon, no. But if it's ending sometime this year, for sure. I'll be caught up before it ends. No question. My man said he's putting himself in the final page. Hey, lads, bro, you know what's going to be crazy, man? The final page of Conan. Man, that's going to be crazy, bro. The final panel of Conan, man. Yo, what's up, Yak, bro? Man, Yak Attack. Sage Mode Roxasu. Most definitely going to put that panel on my wall. Yep, for sure, man. For sure. I'm telling you, bro. That panel is going to be legendary. Oda said that he's had that panel in his mind for God. I'm pretty sure since the series started, right? You already know it's going to be GOAT. Yo, my man Uchiha Shadow! He says, by the way, Recon, according to the director of the Gintama anime, we shouldn't expect anything from the Gintama anime for a year. They probably will return in 2020. So what you're telling me here is that the manga ends in February, and then directly after that, I have to wait an entire year. Actually, that'll be good for my soul. I'm happy with this announcement. Because to have the anime and the manga end in the same year would be catastrophic. It would probably break the rules of time itself. So let's not do that. So 2020 will have the Gintama anime end. That way, when Gintama anime ends, I'll at least have Eva 4.0 to heal the soul. You know what I'm saying? I'll have Eva 3.0 plus 1.0 if Ano decides, man, because you know Ano is, bro. This man could say the junk's dropping in 2020. We'll get that junk in 2025. So we'll see what happens. Man. But I'll wait on it. If Eva 4.0 is supposed to be what episodes 25 and 26 were in the TV series, aka 25 slash 26 slash with End of Evangelion. I'm waiting. I'm good, because the end of the original anime to me was absolutely phenomenal, and then the end of Eva's best animated film I've ever seen. So whatever Anno is in store, if my man decides to take 10 years to make this next film, I believe, son. I'll cry while reading the chapter. I can't blame you, Sebastian, man. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do it too. I'm probably gonna cry too, yo. You know, I disagree to a certain extent, Horace. I disagree. I think Shimanuki is, at least from in the episodes that he has directed, I have found that I've enjoyed them a lot. Like, he directed some of my favorite Dragon Ball episodes, man. And I know that it goes way more than just, way more than just animation, way more than just art. It goes with the storyboarding and whatnot. Like, everything needs to fit in order for an episode to be considered a masterpiece of an episode or a really good episode. But at the very least, I can say that the episodes that he has directed in the series in Dragon Ball have been, for me, fantastic, man. Especially the ones that he did during the Cell Saga and the Buu Saga. Some of those moments and episodes are very, very iconic. So I trust him. I trust him with that, man. I trust him with that. Was asking about Seiya because there's the you're talking about the new one, right? I saw it on Crunchyroll. It's because it has it's an entirely female cast, right? It's like the what was it called again? I forget. Whatever. But I know I saw it on my Crunchyroll, but I haven't seen it yet. I didn't know if it was a like a continuation or just another one of those spinoffs. Yo, Nash Schneider, what's good? Happy 2019 to you as well, yo. Happy 2019 to you as well. Neverland and Mob really about to fight for my anime of the year already. Yo, and it's only just starting, man. Like, the year's just starting. There's going to be a lot of greatness this year, man. Luffy's voice actress will sing the opening 20. Yo, I saw that on Twitter. Dude, I saw that on Twitter yesterday. I was marking out because I didn't post anything because I didn't know how to take it. I was like, does this mean that she's singing in the opening? Or is she singing it like in the episode? Because, sometimes they play, well, they don't really do this with One Piece as much anymore. Like, they used to back in like Alabasta and like earlier on in the series. And now they mainly play the instrumental version of We Are. But, yo, if in like mid-Katakuri fight, you have music, bro, you have Luffy's voice actors coming up in there singing superpowers, bro. That's a top. I mean, it's already, if they do it during 895, that's already gonna be one of the best episodes in the series. But they add that in there, man. That's gonna be one of my most rewatched moments, period. Kyokai top 5, that's a big shoot, no question. No question. It's that good. Yo, man, stop it, bro. Yo, do y'all know how many series? I need to get, no, you know what, man? I trust y'all, bro. I trust y'all. Yeah, you see, Shadow, you understand me too, bro. You understand me too, man. You know the type of series I like, dog. Ah, dang it, man. All right. I'll give it a shot one of these days, bro. One of these days, I'll sit down and I'll pull a Silva, bro, and I'll troll my way into the shadows. No, I'm just playing. I'll call Aragon, man. I'll hit him up and be like, yo, listen, man, give me like 24 hours and I'll watch this. No, never mind. I won't. I've thought about it as 24 episode series. It's say 25 or not 25, 50 episode, right? The what's the hard to say? Chihayafuru. That's a 50 episode series, right now. Well, hey, tonight might be the night, man. Tonight might be the night. Yeah, hey, people are sick in the head for the Connie memes, man. I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty funny though. They're pretty funny. They're sick in the head, but they're pretty funny. I can't lie. They're pretty funny. All right. Get some out of here. Get some out of here. Yvonne of the Yukon. Is Conan that good? Might start as soon as I finish Hunter. Whoa! Hunter 2011 and then Conan? I'll put it like this, Joy Boy. Last year, at the beginning of the year, I said, I was talking to Quentin, and I was like, look, man, give me every episode that you think that I need to watch in the anime, because I was already dedicated. I wanted to either read or watch Conan. So I decided to do this. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read Conan because I enjoy reading manga, but because I know Conan is sort of similar, or he told me that Conan was sort of similar to Gintama, to where there are certain arcs that you have to watch in the anime. So I was like, all right, let's do this. I'll read the manga, and you let me know. You give me a list of episodes I need to watch in the anime. And I would get that list, and I would update him. He would give me new episodes, because Conan's, of course, very, very long. But I'll tell you what, man. From, I think it was like January of last year to March or April, legit. At that time, it was a very, very stressful time for me, because it was my final semester of college. It was crazy, man. Like, your boy was going through some stress, man. So every single day without fail, most of my free time went to Conan. And it was one of the best catch-up experiences I've ever had. Maybe it is because it was my stress relief series. Maybe it's because I love episodic stories like that. But Detective Conan truly was a treat, man. From episode from I should say from chapter one, I read it and watched. I watched a lot of the anime, considering that I watched the hour specials. But from chapter one to chapter, when I caught up, was 1009, I think it was last chapter came out. That was one of the best catch-up experiences I've ever had, man. Period. Like, I don't know if you would necessarily like it, because I know a lot of people don't like the episodic format, but I'll tell you this, man. At least try it. At least try it, because it's really, really good. To me, it's one of my favorites. It's definitely up there for me. It's just Aoyama Gosho is a genius. I don't know how it is. Like, when it comes to Gosho, when it comes to Araki, when it comes to Oda, I don't know how these dudes, after so many years, keep their series fresh. It's impressive, especially for an episodic series like that, man. To continue to come up with content every single, it's mad. And the fact that I'm more interested in certain portions of the series than I've ever have been in the past or before, like, amazing. So I really like Conan, and I would recommend it, man. It's greatness. Stride Gamer says, "Oh, I just finished Conan." Yo, hold on, bro. This man put, you're slick. This man, Stride Gamer, is slick, bro. I'm not gonna say anything because I know people don't there's a couple people that want to get into Conan, but this man is slick, bro. Yo, the tequila, bro. Hey, man, shout out to Rum. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to Rum. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Oh snap! That was funny, man. Hey, Stride Gamer got jokes, bro. That man got jokes. Yes, dude. Yo, you saw the 2 OVE, bro. I was telling everybody that I knew. I was like, listen, man. I told every single person that I knew that's into One Piece, like I'm like my friends I talk to every single day. I was like, look, dog, and I told my brother, bro. I was like, look, man, this man Oda, this is why he's my GOAT. This man has a shark chilling above his toilet, bro. Like, can you imagine that? You walk in, man, you're ready, you take him down, you're ready to take off. I mean, you are ready to lay it down on the toilet, bro. And you look up and you have Arlong looking at you, bro. You got Arlong and Hody chilling. My man Arlong, long nose, bro, just chilling, man. You can have a conversation with Arlong while taking a dump. Like, yo, man, Oda's always ahead of the game. My man says equality for the fishmen, bro. We speak to him. We speak to him. I was marking out, bro. Legit. I don't know why I was so excited whenever I saw it. But I was like, yo, that just fits Oda so well. I need a shark hanging above my toilet. I need a shark, man. I would take it. I would take the shark. I'll take the shark, man. You know how cool that is? You know people get shook? Listen to me. Just imagine this. Just imagine somebody who's never been in your house before. They walk in your bathroom, everything's cool. They don't notice the shark. You sit down, and then, bro, you take them down, you sit down, bro, you're getting comfortable, you look up, and there's a fat, huge shark like you and above you, bro. I might have to do it. I might have to get it. I might have to invest in a shark, man. I might have to invest in a shark, bro. Freaking sharks, man. Shout out to Oda, bro. Yo, Undisputed, man. What's good? Says Happy New Year's, man. Happy New Year's to you too, Undisputed, bro. Oda's read JoJo and Vagabond too. He's a good man. He's a good man. What was on the list? It was JoJo, Vagabond, Hunter x Hunter, and Kingdom was all on there. And I was like, good God, bro. Like, yo, man, shout out to my boy. Shout out to Oda, man. He knows greatness. Yo, speak of the dude. Yo, Sen, man. You've been bucking the fade in Smash. You gotta see me in Smash, bro. No. Say on a serious note. One of these days, Badger and Sen, man, and then honestly anybody else who has Smash in here. Well, we need to hold one of those Discord calls in Laz's Discord and go ham on Smash again, man, because that was a lot of fun. But he says, here we come, what's good? Just remember we still got JoJo till July, and I'll be enjoying it, man. I need to watch today's episode. I'm gonna watch it whenever I get back home tonight, for sure. Never gonna read My Hero S4. Yo, man. Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2. Bro, listen, man. The content that's about to get bro. July is gonna be nasty. Or just that entire season right there. Because when Attack on Titan S3 is dropping, oh man, that's gonna be when Reverie is gonna be dropping too, bro. Yo, people that are anime only for One Piece and Attack on Titan, you're gonna check on their brain. You're gonna have to have a doctor next to him at all times, bro. At all times. For that, ooh, I think that this next upcoming season of Attack on Titan is without question going to be the best season in the series up until this point. I don't know how far they're going to go in this next season, but just what the next arc they're going to do is plenty. That's it. That's it, man. We're good. I actually low key, and I had this conversation the other day. I think it was last. I was like, I don't know which one I like more. Like the arc that comes right now on Attack on Titan or the one that comes after. Because both of them are really, really good. So, but regardless, man. Season 3, Part 2, Season 4, both going to be GOAT. Both going to be GOAT. So, if you're anime only, man, legendary. When I tell you GOAT stuff, man. GOAT stuff. And this is coming from somebody that used to... I was a pretty big Attack on Titan hater, man, during Season 1. Like, it was one of those series that I enjoyed, but it just never really got me until Season 2 came out. And then I was like, yo, I dig this. And when S3 dropped, I was like, yo, this series is GOAT. When I read the manga, I said, no, Attack on Titan's fire. Attack on Titan's fire, man. Attack on Titan is fire, bro. But I used to hate on it back in the day on my old channel, man. There was just something about the series I just didn't like during that first season. I don't know what it was. And going back now, I look at myself pretty stupid because now whenever we watch those Season 1 episodes, like whenever they were airing them on Adult Swim the other day, I was like, yo, like I really, really like this. So why didn't I like it back then? Maybe it was my mentality at that time. I don't know, man. Regardless, I like the series now. Good Lord, hold on. I got like 3 more minutes, man. I got like 3 more minutes. Holy flagnars, bro. Yeah, boys got that. Go. Whoa. A Straw Hat Gamer just put up gold. Bro, listen, a Fighting Gold. I was thinking yesterday, one of my favorite JoJo openings, and I feel like I kind of have to make a video on that, man, because it's hard, man. Great Days is GOAT. Fighting Gold is GOAT. Then you got Bloody Stream. You got you got End of the World, man. Oh. I heard that they're keeping freaking Fighting Gold too. So we'll see. Yo, Izuku A says Magic Kaito is greatness. Still my favorite character in the entire Conan universe. Is Kaito, man. It's Kaito and it's Akai flipping Shuichi, son. Let's go! Akai Shuichi is my favorite Conan character, but Kaito is my favorite character in that entire universe. Because whenever he shows up in Conan, man, that's just hype. But his own series, Magic Kaito 1412, the anime that came out a couple years ago, that's how I got into Conan. Was through Kaito, and then through Laz and Quentin and them. But yeah, Kaito greatness, man. The longest Conan arc, I think that was Clash of Red and Black, which was 12, 15 episodes. I think somewhere in there. Yeah. Ace says 14 episodes in the Clash. Yeah. Undisputed top 1, that's facts. Big facts. Oh, yeah? One Piece figures? All right, guys. I gotta go, man. I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. Freaking flag nerds, bro. I'm gonna be late, man. But yo, I hope all of you have a great day. I will see y'all probably on Twitter marking out about more stuff from this season. Thank you so much for watching, man. Is somebody drilling outside my house again? Time to get to work, bro. I'm gonna have to hit somebody with a jet pistol right quick, dog. I'll be right back, man. I hope I'll be on my awesome day, dog.